So I am here. It is Wednesday, May 24th, and I'm going to go over the math lesson right now because I didn't pre-record it, but this will be the pre-recording, okay? So we have a math lesson today, a new one, and it's on, we're doing coordinate geometry, which I always think is pretty fun. It's kind of like playing Battleship. So if you go to the lesson for today, well, you can go to the calendar and see it. Let's go on the calendar. It says there's a pre-recorded lesson, but there's not yet because I haven't put it in there yet, but I will put it in later. You'll see it says watch pre-recorded math lesson, do math lesson 1402, backyard coordination. Submit nothing today, but you'll have to submit it later. And it's an assignment this time. So you want to go to the lesson and go to page 9, and it will have you download this, the backyard coordination worksheet. And then I opened it in Cami already. So here it is. This is what it looks like. And it has you do some coordinate geometry, which is really fun. And here we go. Let's go back in the lesson to that page. So if you go to page 1, it tells you that today you're going to learn about practicing your graphing skills by being able to find places according to coordinates with the X and Y plane, right? We started this work earlier in this lesson, but here we go, backyard plotting. Select 8 and 6 in the ordered pair 8, 6 to learn more about them. If you click on the 8, what does it say? This number shows how far along the X-axis. So you go to the side first, 8, and then it's the first, it's the X coordinate. And then the second one, the 6, is how far up and down you go on this Y-axis. So 8, 6, you go over 8 and up 6, and that's point A. Carter has made a giant coordinate plane in his backyard. Believe it or not, people use these coordinate planes for lots of things. Biologists do this when they're trying to see how many animals are in an area. They will actually take string and mark off an area like this. Archaeologists, when they're digging and they want to be able to mark where something was, they actually make a third plane. So they go to the right, they go to the left, and they go up and down so that they can say that something's at this many over, this many up, and this many feet deep in the ground. So it's kind of cool. This kind of math is used in real life a lot. They use it for mapping, for making GPS. Carter starts by drawing a table so he can record the location of each object. So let's do the bike first. If you look at where the bike is, you want to start here and you go, well, it's 2 over and 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 up. 2, 5 would be correct. So if you go in here, is it letting you type? Maybe. 2, no, it doesn't let me type, but whatever. He fills in the first column with objects that are in the coordinate plane. He starts with the first object, so they're just showing you how to find it. It's pretty basic. You just have to remember that you go to the side first and then up, and that you write the coordinates with a comma between them. So that's all we're doing today. It's a 9-page lesson, so it goes over it with lots of examples if you're confused. And then you need to do the worksheet. So when you start on the worksheet, I'll walk you through a little bit of the worksheet. Here it is, and it says, complete the table, then plot the ordered pairs. So they just want you to write these using the text box, using the computer. So this one would be 4, because that's the X coordinate, 9. And that's all they want you to do there is just put the coordinates in. So they're already here. They just want you to write them like this. Then they want you to plot it. So A is at 4, 9. So if we go down onto this, we would go over 4 and up 9. And we would click right here. First, I would put a dot there. Maybe I'll make it pink because I can. Over 4, up 9. There it is. And then I'm going to get my text box and put it, this is point A, and put in the coordinates, 4, 9. Yes, Evie.
Is this for everyone?
Yeah, this is your math assignment. So this is for everyone.
Okay.
Do you want me to do one more of these to show you how to plot it? Or have you got it? So like this one, 6, 3. I'm just going to go over here. I'm going to write it, comma, 6, 3. Then this is B, 6, 3. So now I'm going to go down here. I'm going to get my drawing thing. I'm going to go to 6 and up to 3. And I'm going to put my second mark on here and grab this and make my 6, comma 3. Oh, wait, I forgot to put B on here. Got to label it B, 6, 3. So that's what you're doing with that part. Then it says part 2. Derek can decorate 2 cookies in 1 minute. This table shows the number of minutes it takes Derek to decorate a certain number of cookies. Complete the table, then plot the ordered pairs from the table in the coordinate plane and connect the points. Interesting. So this is like a dot to dot. Interesting. So time in minutes, 1 minute, 2 cookies, X, Y. Well, that part's just the same as before. So 1, 2. There's the first cookie. This one's going to be 2, 4. So this is kind of how you make graphs to show movement over time. So we're going to go to the first point, the 1, 2. So 1, 2, and maybe I'll make it blue because that's fun. 1, 2. There's my first. Oh, it's still pink. Oops. That's okay. I'm liking the pink. And then 2, 4 is my next one. So 2, 4. And then what it has you do is connect the points. And I'm sure there's a fancy way to do this, but you can also just do it with this. Grab this and connect the points. So they want you to do that. That's what they mean by connect the points. And then you keep going for the other 2. Okay. Any questions about that? Derek decorates more cookies. He plots 5, 10 on the coordinate plane. What is the meaning of the point 5, 10? Well, you have to go back to what it said, those 2 numbers. The first one was time in minutes. So the 5 was the minutes and the 10 was the number of cookies. Let's go look. So 5, 10, the first one's the minutes, right? So the 5 isn't the cookies. The 5 is the minutes. There it is. All right. So it's going to be B. Now you know. And that's page 2 of 2. So it's a pretty easy one. I'm going to stop my share. Any questions about that one? All right. If